Welcome, Totem Pole Nation. It's Lambo's World of Sports, presented by Satellite Sports Network. We're going to be talking about the NFL today, but also don't forget that Aaron Rodgers is no longer a Green Bay Packer. Aaron Rodgers is now with the New York Jets. And now the face of the franchise is supposed to be called new quarterback, the face of the era, the new era of the Green Bay Packers consists in quarterback Jordan Love. Now, is it a make it or break it with the Green Bay Packers? Now, last year, the Green Bay Packers and supposedly Aaron Rodgers last season went 8-9. They struggled all through last year. They won a couple games in December. The last game they won was against Miami Dolphins on Christmas Day, and then they continued to lose. And I think two of those losses, they lost to the Detroit Lions. This year, new era. Matt Lafleur is heading into his fifth season as the head coach of the Green Bay Packers. His record is 47-19. His first 3 years when he was hired as the head coach in Green Bay in 2019 after replacing Mike McCarthy, he went three straight seasons of 13 plus wins. 13 wins in three consecutive seasons, which is good. His first losing season was last year, but is it make it or break it with the Green Bay Packers? Now, is Matt Lafleur's job on the line? I'm not sure how patient the GM and the Green Bay Packers will be. It's very hard to replace Aaron Rodgers at the same time, but I think at the same time it's going to be make it or break it for the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers this year would not be relevant. I think they're going to be somewhat garbage. I don't think they're going to be good at all. And so here's my point of view of the Green Bay Packers. All right. You have Jordan Love as quarterback. You still have Jair Alexander, who is one of the best corners in the game as well. You have Christian Watson. You have Romeo Doubs at the wide receiver position. I think you still got your running back. You still got A.J. Dillon, and you still got Aaron Jones at the running back position. But you got no Alan Lazard because he went to the Jets with Aaron Rodgers too. So did Randall Cobb. Your best left tackle, David Bakari, is still on the team as well. So I'm not sure what you're going to expect for those Green Bay Packers. Now, the Green Bay Packers, they have a few things that they need to fix. Now, the Green Bay Packers in the NFC North with the Lions, the Bears, and the Minnesota Vikings. Now, I don't think they're going to win at all. I've said in my previous video that the Green Bay Packers will be third in the division and the Chicago Bears will be somewhat last because I just don't see the Bears improving. So Green Bay in that tough division, they're not going to win too much. Jordan Love is getting all the reps. He is in the preseason so that he's prepared to start. He sat behind Aaron Rodgers for the past 3-4 seasons, so he should be ready to go. There's no excuses. I don't expect the man to be the next Aaron Rodgers. I just expect him to be a consistent quarterback. Now, if they lose, is Matt LaFleur's job on the line? Maybe, maybe not. The reason why I say maybe or maybe not is because you know how the NFL is. The NFL is what have you done for me lately? And the Green Bay Packers had not won Super Bowl since 2010. And between 2019 and 2021, they have not won a playoff game or they have not made it past the NFC Championship game in a very, very, very long time. They lost to the 49ers, I think, twice, and then they lost to the Bucs. So, not very good standards for the Green Bay Packer fans. They won a Super Bowl. I don't see them winning a Super Bowl with Jordan Love. But Matt LaFleur as the head coach is 47-19. If he has another losing season, his job might be in danger or he might get fired. But, I mean, he's done very, very good. But it might be a similar situation to what Belichick is. Can you win without Tom Brady? Can Matt LaFleur win without Aaron Rodgers? So, Jordan Love's the new face of the quarterback. Their first 4 games of the schedules is very, very easy. Their preseason game, by the way, is against the Patriots on Saturday, August 19th. I'll be tuning in. Jordan Love will be getting the reps, so I'll see how the Packers are obviously doing, even though nobody really, really cares about the preseason. But as far as the regular season goes, their first 4 games, the Bears, the Falcons, the Saints, the Lions. Now, out of that schedule, they should be 3-1. Out of that schedule, I'll give them 2-2. I think the Lions can be very, very competitive on Monday Night Football, or I think it might be a Thursday Night Football game, and they might lose to the Saints and Derek Carr. The Bears might surprise them. I mean, it's always a competitive game to the end, but I don't trust the Bears to do anything. So, what do you think about the Green Bay Packers? The Green Bay Packers are not going to be good. They're going to be mediocre. Expect the Green Bay Packer fans or expect the team to be third in the division because the Minnesota Vikings will be number one, the Lions will be number two, Green Bay is number three, and the Bears are going to be last. So it is a make it or break a year for Jordan Love and Matt Lafleur in Green Bay. I'm not sure how patient the GM will be, but this is make it or break it. A lot of high expectations for the Green Bay Packers. So thank you, Totem Pole Nation. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's LAMBO'S World of Sports presented by Silent Sports Network. The Green Bay Packers will struggle. We'll be catching you